guys, welcome back to another video. So for today's video, I kind of wanted to go back in time. I wanted to go back in my memory. I watched a lot of old videos of Miss Foodie Beauty, and I kind of wanted to just make a list of the people who Chantal has had major problems with over the last few years, let's just say. Some of these people are just beezers. Some of them are screen names that I caught her raging at in one video or another. So if they seem unfamiliar to you, that's probably why. But yeah, so before I share my little list with you guys, I found this video from Miss Marley Hendricks. Thank you so much, Marley. I will put the video in the description below. This is a video. It's called Foodie Beauty Claps Back at Alaa and Insults His Wife. This was a deleted live stream from January 2nd, 2023. So last year. Alaa was Salah's friend. Chantal freaked out on this man and his wife shortly after she got to Kuwait. I'm going to play part of this video for you guys just so you could just get a reminder of the kind of person Foodie is. So without further ado, let's watch a little bit of this video.
Your Shamut's wife. Okay, here's the truth. You want the truth on Alah Shabib? Follow me. Okay, number one, do not listen to this guy. He is the biggest loser in the Middle East, all right? I'm going to give you all the tea on this loser. Not that you care, and I'm giving him more attention, which I really didn't want to do, honestly. Hi, everybody, by the way. Just let me get this out. Hold on. Where's the router? Oh. Why are there creeps always trying to live off of Chantal? Salah has to translate that for Alah because, or maybe your stupid wife could do it, okay? Hi, everybody. This guy, like, we're eating dinner. We're eating dinner, and we get alerted to the fact that a loser reaction channel. Number one, I want to rip on this reaction channel. I'm not giving you your name or anything, but honestly, these people sit there 5-hour live stream asking Alah what I smell like. Are you kidding? I smell better than your wife. She smells like a dirty dog, all right? And she snores like a pig. You, Alah, Shahmuta Hanzir, you're not gonna get away with it, buddy. This guy is trying to get subscribers by lying because we ignored him. You wanna know why we ignored him? Because he's a piece of crap, and I'll tell you why. You have the nerve to fat shame me, Alah. You are fat, Hanzir, Shahmuta, disgusting. Did you see him? He has a bigger fupa than me. Bigger.
I've seen Alaa, and Chantal looks noticeably bigger than Alaa, just for reference, just because she brought it up.
Boobs than me, okay? All right. I don't care where I am in the world. I'm not taking this crap from anybody. Throw me in jail then. Fuck that. All right, so this guy hates Salah and him were friends for like ever. This is a Shannon. This is a Middle Eastern Shannon, okay? Salah's been ignoring him. Doesn't want to be his friend anymore, and he's jealous of our YouTube success because if you check out his crappy YouTube channel, he gets 6 views per video. So he's trying to make money. What's the matter, Alah? You're mad that your wife has to work? Like seriously, you're just mad. I don't have to work. He provides for me. You can't provide for your wife, so she has to work.
Again, that's a lie. Chantal has to work every single day on YouTube. Otherwise, she's not going to be able to survive.
At a friggin' retail store. Listen. I don't care if you work retail.
Sounded like you do just a second ago. You sounded like you were trying to insult people that work in retail. Do you know how many people work in retail, Chantal?
But he's jealous, so he's doing this. He's jealous and he's mad. You know why? Because when we were camping, he tried to get my phone number behind Salah's back. He asked me for WhatsApp. He asked me for my number. Salah, me, it's a different culture, so I'm like, you know, and he asked me for my number. They don't even sleep in the same bed. Him and his wife, we went over to visit once. She was snoring like a friggin' cow in another room. And I'm like, I don't remember asking. Anyways, let me just get to it. Okay.
Can I ask you guys, because I wasn't really tuned in as like intently during this time period that this actually happened with her going after Alaa and his wife. But I know that Alaa talked about her and Salah. But had we ever heard from his wife? Like, did the wife have any like interaction with Chantal that we saw? I know that Alaa didn't want her on camera, but was there any kind of communication between Allah's wife and Chantal that we know of? I'm just curious because I don't really remember that. So
we're camping. He asked me if I have WhatsApp. He asked me for my number. Salah freaked out and didn't want to talk to him anymore. And then he didn't really, what sealed the deal was that now when we got home, he got jealous that our vlog from camping was getting a lot of views and we didn't want to talk to him anymore. He's trying to be a YouTuber. He's trying to get me. He's like always saying like, hey, Beezers, like trying to just suck off of our internet. We're not even famous, okay? Internet famous. So, I hate people. Like, this is like.
So Salah is a taxi driver. He's running out of money to feed Chantal. She smells, has a broken bed. His family don't approve of their scam and can't stand her. They're not married. I don't know who that is, but it's pretty funny.
Like Shannon all over again. Like whenever you get attention and somebody wants something that you have to deal with shitty people and people being not good friends. He's a waste of oxygen. He popped up in an anti-Chantal stream. Give me a break. The TN's already in Alaa's DMs. Anyway, he threatened to make problems for us and like make up a lie that we're not married and everything. Like, do it. Like, we have proof. Are you kidding me? Like, oh my god. Trying to make rumors like to get subscribers. Like, did you see his video? He's like, hey, if you want the real truth on Salah and Chantal, you're a low life. Salah, please type this in Arabic so he can read it. Low life piece of leechy crap. You have no integrity as a man. You're not a real man at all. And he says that I broke his couch. Are you kidding? That's bullshit. Like, or
I don't know why this is such bad quality, but it's not me. It's actually the video, so it's not me.
he reinforced his couch. I've been there twice, okay? And this guy sits there on his fat fupa and plays with his prayer beads like he thinks he's cool. And anyway, so he's a Roman and a mad turd. They're all pathetic losers. Shwait, get out of here. Anyway, so we've been ignoring him because he's a piece of crap friend. I said no. I said, listen, whenever you start getting attention online, it's gonna reveal who your friends are. Sure enough. No, that's not the guy in the museum. Let's move on. Who's actually a real friend? He's just a jealous fake shit. Yeah, he's not a real friend. He's like, I guess he like sells things out of a suitcase. That's the only thing he's useful for, selling discount items from his crappy store that your wife has to work at forever. Don't be jealous. Sorry, I'm saying that culturally most men provide for their wives here, except him. So anyways,
Or Salah. Salah doesn't provide for you. It just gets funneled through his bank account because you're not allowed to have one over there.
So he got all mad when we went camping. We did a successful vlog, and his van was in the background. That's why we had to edit it. He threatened to go to the cops about that because he was mad because Salah gave him shit for asking for my phone number. That's a big fucking no-no. Okay, are you kidding? He looks like a guy who works at a shawarma shop and calls you boss. Hi, Golden. Hi, everybody, by the way. Sorry, let me get this up. When I found this out, and Salah was like, you know, we shouldn't give him online attention because this is what you want. He is willing to just do away with any integrity or any friendship, like a long friendship for what? Because you want internet clout so your wife doesn't have to work anymore? I don't get it. Like, this is, anyways, Tia on his wife, by the way. She gossips all the time, the whole time. And she even talks shit about her husband. She was telling me, she's like a little yappy dog, just like gossiping. She was telling me that her husband, Alah, doesn't even, they fight all the time over money because he won't even like give his kids money. He's such a tightwad. Like, he won't even send his kids money who live in the Philippines. Like, that's just disgusting. He's just a freak. Anyway. Also, when they were married, to save money because he's such a tightwad, he had like what, 4 black guys living in the house and like he's a cuckold, basically doing stuff with his wife is the intent what we're insinuating here. Like imagine, like Salah doesn't even want me, like didn't even want me living with Pete. And he had 4 black guys living with his wife in the same room. They have a small apartment. There was like just a partition.
Honey, you let your husband, I say that in quotation marks, husband, talk to other women and say really disgusting, disturbing things to them. And you allow that. So I don't know why you're calling someone a cuck, like an insult, when you're also a cuck. So again.
Disgusting dogs. Hanzi, Shahmuta, goodbye. Anyway.
I hate the fact when she's, look at her right there. Anyway, watch her.
Disgusting dogs. Hanzi, Shahmuta, goodbye. Anyway. T-Rex, no, you don't know his wife. His wife is just as complicit, okay? And this guy was disrespecting Salah's wife. So you know what? Yeah, that's the treatment you get. He's living with 3 black, like, yeah. The wife is getting roasted. So if you're going to actually, like, if you're actually gonna come for us, he thinks he's gonna get like all this YouTube fame. Dude, people are only gonna go to your channel just like every other pathetic loser who's using us. He has no tea. He has no tea. What's the tea? Like he said in the chat already. He's making up things that I broke the couch at his house or had to reinforce his couch. He's full of crap. Anyway, you're a little bitch.
You've broken so much furniture, Chantal, around the world. So that's not a far like reaching claim, to be honest.
Basically. PNB. Yeah, it's a response for what he said about us, exactly.
That's probably why she got pissed, because he said she broke the couch. That's what started everything. I don't know, but that's just funny.
A+. So he's trying to cause drama. He's being successful right now. After this, you're not gonna get any attention, Hanzir. None. You're not gonna get any. You're shit beneath her shoe. Goodbye. Oh.
I hate how she like tries to sound like she's like a native Arabic speaker, you know? She does the same thing with French, and it's so cringy. It's like, stop trying to sound like you're a native speaker. Like, you sound ridiculous, you know, with the accent that she tries to put on everything. It's just like, ugh.
No, I can't be arrested for slandering Alaa. You know why? Because he slandered us first, and he's a public figure. Nice try. You don't think I'm smart? I'm a lot smarter than all of you. Don't worry about it.
Chantal, I can honestly say you are one of the dumbest people in girl world. 100%. There's a few like dumber than you, but you're pretty much down there.
So it's fair game. He started it. He's a public figure. He's a YouTuber. Let the cops come, because they'll be arresting him next. Don't worry about it. Anyway, so why do I think Alaa would put up a canvas to you changing? He's a freak. He like sneakily. Salah was playing his like keyboard, and Alaa was like, "Joe, what's up?" Like trying to get my number, like a freaking creep in there. Here he is fat shaming me. This guy's like 400 pounds. You're fatter than me. You have a gunt. Are you kidding? You're gonna make fun of me? And I'm prettier than your ugly wife. Get a life. Ew. He's jealous.
Okay, I just want to say, if this is Allah's wife, she is 1,000 times. Yeah, this woman looks 1,000 times better than you, Chantal. Yeah, I mean, there's no contest. I mean, this woman would pull 10 out of 10 men. You know what I mean? Like, Chantal couldn't pull any. So she always wants to talk about how it's not about looks or weight, but clearly for her, it's looks. Like, she hates the fact that pretty much every woman that is against her or she thinks is against her is more attractive. And that's why she lashes out so much with the looks, right? It's just self-defense, you know, mechanism for her, really.
Jealous. That's all it is.
I mean, the woman has a neck. Like, I mean,
You're gonna make fun of me? And I'm prettier than your ugly wife. Get a life. Ew, he's jealous.
like she has a neck. Right there, she wins. Like, like Chantal's shoulders are up to like above her ears. So I mean, there's no contest.
Jealous, jealous. That's all it is. Oh my god. Welcome to Very Important Pieces. No, the thumbnail is his wife. The guy screams gross used car salesman. Please, please. Do you see what we have to deal with? Like, we have to deal with all of this crap. Like, we have to deal with, like, people that you think are friends forever. Just completely. Oh, yeah, Sam. I work in retail. Stephanie's crap. No, he doesn't know where we live. That's what's driving him nuts, too. We moved and didn't tell anybody where we live, and he's, like, freaking out. And he's been trying to reach Salah. So, but Salah's been ignoring him, and I was like, you're never gonna talk to him again, right, babe? Because he's a piece of crap. Like, he...
Right where she just that you're never ever going to talk to him, right, baby? That is such a manipulative sentence. My goodness.
It doesn't matter that they're black. I'm just saying, just for the sake of it, I guess. Like, ew. Anyway.
She's trying to imply because they're black, it's worse. That's what she's implying. She's a racist piece of crap.
Whatever. Basically, his wife's a skank, and he's a cuckold and a big fat piece of crap. I thought you had a house guest all the time. Well, we have company, yeah, but they don't sleep. They don't live here. Like, Morad will come over, or Salah's friends. I mean, like, I don't have friends that come over. Like, I don't have friends here. Like, if we go camping, then, like, the wives will come and hang out with them, but...
It's only a matter of time before Murad turns on these two, too. Before he becomes the bully, you know? That's going to be interesting because he's been talking to them for 2 years. Like, he knows them a lot better than Alaa knows her. You know what I mean? So once Murad turns the cheek the other way, I'd be interested to hear some of the things he would have to say.
Mostly no. It was black. The cuckold's wife's boyfriend's on the side. That too. Ugh. Anyway, they're dirty, disgusting people. They're trying to make a quick buck. Like I said, you know, they're tightwads. They have to sell like selfie sticks, overpriced selfie sticks to make ends meet, and they're trying to make money off of us. So he wanted 1,000 subscribers for tea. You're not getting actually tea, and tea, just like Sam.
Okay, this is super fast. I'm gonna slow it down a little. All right, there we go.
Bar lounge tried. You're not gonna get any tea. Like, seriously, all of it's gonna be lies. Whatever he says, just like what he said in the chat. So if that's your thing, go for it. But that's the real tea. That's the real reason. Like, we were just gonna ghost him. Like, you know, after what he did. Yeah, really, Lolo. He was crying to get...
Why does Chantal never, ever take the high road? Not one time in all of these arguments. Again, I'm going to share my list with you in a few minutes. But in all of these beefs she's had with other people, she's never, ever been the bigger person. Like, there are fights I've gotten into with other people. And I'm talking actual arguments of people I actually, like, care about. You're not just internet strangers on the internet, you know, who cares? But, you know, I've argued with them, and there are times when I've said things that I'm not proud of, that I wish I could take back. But on the same token, it's like there are times where, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes you just have to, like, turn the other cheek. You know what I mean? You just have to, like, swallow it and say, okay, you know what? This is not worth it. Let's just part ways, and that's it. You don't always have to rage about it. You know what I mean? I think I look back to the times where I've had actual arguments with people that I care about in life, and there are times where I've just said, you know what, it's not worth looking like a fool just to make a point. With her, it seems like that's always the case. She always has to, like, get the last word, but she always ends up looking like a fool in every situation. So it always has the exact opposite effect. When she brings all these arguments to the internet, right? It always has the opposite effect of what she wants. People end up seeing the other side because it's like she's so out there and just manic that it's hard not to see the other side too. Like, if this is what you have to deal with, I could see why this person did this, why, or, you know, X, Y, or Z.
Subscribers. No, Sam's Bar Lounge lied. Not about turd, about me, Flavera. They were supposed to release all this tea on me and expose me just like Allah's threatening. Never gonna happen. I expose myself more than anyone. I'm sorry, but it's not gonna happen. Anyway, and none of this personal stuff that he reveals is anyone's business. You know what I mean? I wants to call Mike. They delivered hot natter tea. That absolutely I thank them for. But then to, like, turn around and victim shame me and make me feel bad about something, like, you're next, like they had a vendetta against me, is just stupid and gross. So
See, Chantal doesn't like it. Listen to that again. She doesn't like it if it's aimed at her, but if it's aimed at someone she doesn't like, then yes, do it, right?
it's anyone's business. You know what I mean? I wants to call Mike. They delivered hot natter tea. That absolutely I thank them for. But then to
say they thank you so much for delivering hot natter tea and that creepy pinky thing she does.
Like, turn around and victim shame me and make me feel bad about something, like, you're next, like they had a vendetta against me, is just stupid and gross.
So that's stupid and gross when they turn it around on her. But if it's against Nader, who she hates, she's still in love with that guy for sure. Like if you cut her heart open and God looked at her heart inside, Nader's name is tattooed in there. That's not Salah, 100%. And now I just forgot what I was going to say, so let's continue.
The 2-liter Cokes need to be addressed. Yeah, really. Excuse me. We all paid equally. I don't know. I didn't pay for anything. I don't know how it works. But Salah, like, how did the camping? He's lying about that. We didn't only bring 2 liters of Coke. He's full of crap.
Oh, the camping thing. They stole all the water from the kids in the desert. Jesus.
They didn't have any tea on me. They just stopped posting. Exactly. Exactly. Like I never. So he's trying to be like, what about the party video he just released? Salah, what is that video? Like that's a long time ago. Sarah, thanks for your super chat. That's a long time ago. And Alaa's the fat guy dancing in it. That's Alah. He's the fat ass in it. So
her calling anyone fat is just, I just want you guys to hear it. This is what Chantal is. This is when we see the real Chantal. It's when she is raging, because this is who she is inside. She is quietly seething at all times during the day and night. Sleeping, awake, she is pissed. This is the real Chantal. She likes to hide it, and food satiates her and makes that like the beast a little calmer for a while, but eventually it has to come out. And this is what it is.
It's just a party. Like men all party together. Like I told you, men socialize together here. Like Diowania, it's called Diowania, and women socialize together and dance too. Can you just have Nat Turd's tea? Goblin fish? What tea? He never has tea. Sounds like Roman. Oh, okay. I got the tea on Foodie Smeagol. I got the tea on Foodie Beauty. Like, and everyone's all vulture and hungry to eat it up. Oh, Austin. Everything he said feeds the reactors, but that's not suspicious or anything, right? Like, how much of a lowlife do you have to be to end a friendship because you ask, like, how disrespectful is that? Like,
okay. On that note, where she says it's how crazy it's to end a friendship on that, I'm just going to go through my little list. I made this list this morning. I was half asleep when I did it, to be fair, to be honest. But these are just some of the names of the people who Chantal has either had a serious blow up with, or she's bitched about on her channel. In no particular order at all. This is just as they came to me, and I was going through like some older videos. Missy Moo, FFG, Shannon, Manicunt, Dee Dee, Nodder, Boogie, Keemstar, Wings of Redemption, Alah, Allah's wife, Shani, Rev, Kybella, Karate Joe, Yo Mama, Gorlick Bread, Gorlick Bread's mom, Perfectly Imperfect, Tea and Sass, Yaba, Milk Tea, Trash and Champagne, Charlie Gold, ALR, Life by Jen, Simon Fit, Quirky Love Rose, Mr. Snowflake, Omegon, Music Biz Marty, Tina from the lolcow show, Xylee from the lolcow show. There was another girl, I don't remember her name, but she was there during Chantal's live. Her, Barbecue Chicken, Sam, Yaba Sam, DC Media Girl, Wrinkled Wiener, Salah himself, Issa P, the dispensary employee in Canada, someone named Jamie, Tessa, Zachary Michael B. Petty, Alex is Shook, Life of a Free Spirit, Shoo, Dee Dee's mom, FFG's mom, Yaba's kids, Just Breezin', someone named Jay, someone named Marky Mark, Isaac Guest, Freely, Roman, Sam's Bar Lounge. Those are just the people that I could think of off the top of my head at like 5 o'clock this morning when I was going through some older videos of her when I couldn't sleep. So yeah, those are the names that I came up with, who she has either had a problem with on her channel or has mentioned that, she has a problem with. If you could think of any others, I'd appreciate you leaving them in the comments below. But this is just the kind of person Chantal is. And I kind of wanted to just highlight the very long list of names. And this list doesn't include, again, I did very, very little research for this list. But it doesn't include all the people from school that she claimed to have bullied her, or random stories that I've just completely forgotten because who the hell could remember back to 2019? But things like that. So if you can think of anyone else who is noteworthy, who we might all know, please leave it in the comments. Thank you.
Somebody like Alah, you're not going to get any subscribers. You're going to have these subscribers for until you release tea, and you're going to have to keep releasing fake tea, and people are going to get sick of your disgusting, I don't know, what would you say he reminds you of? He's a frog, he's a bullfrog pig. He's a pig. Hanzir. That's a pig in Arabic. Hanzir. He looks hot. Who's Alah? Oh, you mean the fat guy? Oh, Sala, yeah. Don't even worry about it, Pete's sleigh area. It was just dancing. No, he's saying he's gonna say that we have tea. He has tea on us. Why am I mad? Because what? Why would I not be mad? This is somebody who's supposed to be his friend, who's like threatening to like release things that are not true. So I'm just putting him in his place.
I will leave it there. I don't want this video to be like an hour and a half long of just her hate-filled, crazy-eyed lunacy. I wanted to make a shorter video. I know some people had asked me not to make such longer videos, so I'm doing a shorter one. So I hope you enjoy, people that were complaining. Sorry. Anyway, I wanted to just leave you with a taste of what Chantal is like. This is the real Chantal. These are the people Chantal has had a problem with, just off the top of my head. Again, if you could think of any others that we might all know, please leave them in the comments. I appreciate you all watching. If you would kindly give me a thumbs up on the video, I'd appreciate it. And consider subscribing if you haven't already. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your Saturday. If anything else happens this weekend, I'll try and pop in and make a video. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And try not to be like this too much. Sometimes it's okay. It's good to have a little oomph in you, but like when you have a list that long of people that you got a problem with, you might be the problem. On that note, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.